5
Should be armor,
seconds
Lina.
remaining.
I don't know.
I mean, they could have Tim's, Lina, and then Cuckoo as the Earthshaker, and then it's an they can still move things around.
Well, is it Chaos think it's going to be armor because they banned the Ember as their lot.
Chaos Esports turn to pick.
Okay, it is gonna
So
yep.
it's going to be in fact not what Chaos expected.
So mid Lina, offlane Shaker. But now they have the combo with the Grimstroke. They have the Lina.
Ten seconds remaining.
Just the silence in itself.
Yeah, the silence feels
gets
pretty
rid
good.
of the Wind Ranger.
Yeah, particularly versus Wind Ranger.
Around.
So not bad versus ET.
Yep.
It's not good. Feels just comfortable with. That's probably what that's their pressure. That's their pressure lane too, right? The Earthshaker plus the. Probably just asking Tim, what do you want to play with Earthshake? Yep. Just Chaos.
Visage.
We haven't had like any. We've had a couple, but not that many.
Pretty hot.
The Void. Yeah,
Now select your hero.
Alright, so
it was the last one that was left. It fits well with the Elder Titan.
and it is the Misery Wind Ranger.
Okay,
as I said, it's something that I remember seeing a long time ago.
Yep.
The Wind Ranger.
Okay.
But they do get their Void. That's definitely going to be what they wanted.
Yeah.
It's the Void ET. It is what Chaos wanted to drop in there. They are trusting the Kezu Legion Commander. It is what I believe it's got an insane amount of games on it.
Yeah.
A lot. At least used to play a lot in pubs.
TNC had to have expected this, right? So they banned out the Spectre and they picked the Grimstroke. So the Grimstroke works well versus Void. So the silence and everything. This is why it makes sense.
TNC definitely would rather play against the Void than the Spectre.
Yep, because they have.
There's no way they forgot about the Void when they're playing against VT. They know that the Void was going to be there.
And when they're playing versus an Elder Titan lineup, right? ET Void, we've seen this a couple times now at this tournament. You have to be expecting that when they're carried as the
5
last.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's why we're seeing the Grimstroke. That's silenced. To pressure the Void. Okay.
Well, let's see
how it goes.
If Chaos have got it in them. They desperately need a win. They may already be kind of screwed anyway. I don't know what the situation is. It wasn't great. It's 1 and 10 probably for them now in the groups.
They're 1-10. The next team above them is 4, I believe.
Do the maths.
They have to win all their games, and the other team needs.
And then maybe it's a tiebreaker, right?
I'm not sure. I think if Liquid. I have to relook at the whole brackets and everything and all that, but Chaos need all the wins.
They cannot afford to lose this one.
They cannot lose this one. They need every single game a win for them.
But it's going to be hard. I think you got to favor TNC's lineup going into this one. Because I'm seeing some of these heroes. I'm seeing a support Wind Ranger. I'm seeing an offlane Legion Commander. I'm saying it's 2019. These heroes aren't likely to work in these roles. There's a reason why nobody else is doing this. Nobody else would play this.
They still have good. They have good team fight though. The Void and the ET. I've seen this pretty much win games by itself. They have the amplification for the left strike as well. So I can see what Chaos is going for here. The TNC, they've got comfort all across the board. They've got AU on his Chen, and he's really, really solid on. He's gonna pick up what I expect the force best lineup. See how it all plays. Getting ourselves into game TNC versus Chaos. Chaos desperately needing a win if their TI dreams are to stay alive. TNC themselves, of course, very hungry for that win to give themselves a chance of going for the upper bracket going into the main. One performance and reason to believe it's going to be the uphill struggle for Chaos. And we see they're doing the same exact thing as the last game. TNC, they send 4 heroes toward the top side. They send the Chen bottom, pre-skilling that Divine Favor immediately. Sits inside the trees, being ready to swap the lanes around. ET faded. We know that we've seen that they're good friends. Already mentioning it back and forth to each other in the all chat.
Easy breezy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, he dug up a slice.
30 seconds to go.
There's like no more funny business, guys.
Flexing there.
Question mark. Spray, of course, with that Grimstroke taunt.
Pings out there. One of them put down a picture of the lady, and then the other one put down a picture of them with a lady. So, well, that's nice. I'm actually with one. But that's just, it feels bad.
The battle begins.
Let's go. This game, Chaos again. A game where we're really very much seeing them go towards these heroes that, you know, they just...
Oh, Gabby,
play.
he gets hit. He was divine favored. Misery actually
cancel it.
breaks it.
Just cancel it.
He had the ward there in the lane. He's actually able to break the recall down toward the bottom, or sorry, the rapture toward the bottom lane that AU was doing. So it's actually going to force the TP from Gabby.
All right. And we'll see,
Nice by
we'll
Misery.
see then with that. Did Chaos TP themselves? Because they're like, well, the favor play didn't work, so we can now have the chance to TP and swap. We'll see.
I think they're okay with this lane anyway.
Yeah.
That's who's going to build the pressure. Just ends up wasting the TP. I think if they just wanted to if Gabby's up top, he can make sure they guarantee them. They don't need to switch lanes with Chaos. That was so funny though, like the lane ward, he just pokes him in front. But Tom Ben's able to do versus Armel. As you can see, Lina has been able to do quite well versus the Flash. Base damage and that range advantage is there. 70 range. Quite a lot of base damage. It's like a solid 15 damage on Lina.
Up there with his TAs. Yeah. Mids that he just brings out again and again.
Tim's, yeah, the Sentry Ward now, he brought one up toward the top. They actually used it first. Probably expecting that that lane ward is there with Misery breaking that. So yeah, see if Misery can actually secure the farm for the Void here. Maybe. The camps here? Nope, they're both actually blocking each other's camps. So other Titan, as we know, you want to be able to stack up that hard camp so you Spirit, that damage that does rack up, but AU is blocking that one, but at the same time Milan is blocking the... We'll get the Arcane Rune at least. AU will tap to him and he's also looking for...
Radiant are scanning.
Mid lane, Armel really taking over here. 13-5. The 7-of-1 of Matumba Man right now.
Quite a difference at the moment. Didn't get any help towards that mid lane with the way the side lane's big help.
And unlikely to get much easier. Matumba Man can start spamming the level 2 lightning to get the last hits and all of that, but Lina always will harass me back forward.
Out of this lane.
Does feel like the Wind Ranger not able to really secure the farm very well up. Versus the Wind Truck as well as that Earthshaker. They're able to trade quite a lot onto the Void. Does get aggressive. Away though. Backpacking those nodes really quickly, popping the mango. Top. They have the damage. Not quite.
Radiant
Pressure onto
structures
Faded.
are
Yeah,
fortified.
they're not letting him really last 10-2. Every time he walks up, he gets enchant totemed by the level 2 aftershock. Now they're even popping the aggressive flip here as they have this quad range creep here under the tower. Just trying to mess with VT Faded last hits here, denying all these range creeps. It's that one there, but it's Misery. Misery's dropping low. Where's the mango?
Just saying, Misery not really able to do too much in terms of buy pressure. It's just a lot of just being able to be a distraction, having to run away. To do anything on these early levels as a Wind Ranger.
Most lanes with Void aren't. He's trying to make him farm, but yeah, now VT Faded's actually out of regen as well as Misery out. They still have quite a bit here. Mid lane, like we said, Armel, yeah, 20-13. 11-4, continuing to be...
It's a bit of a dumpstering.
Yep, and he's just spending... He's prioritizing on the lane phase too. He had the bottle queued up, but he's like, I'm just going to continue because I know how well I'm doing right now. I'm just going to bring some mangoes and a salve out and just continue to apply this pressure. Some players really do this. It hurts your economy a little bit, so sure, he's 25-15.
So
it'll be a little bit lower, but you're so far ahead. Applying that pressure. And Milan has also been kind of camping the route.
Impugn.
We'll be setting up stacks in the meantime. So
Dire's
double
middle
stack.
tower is under attack.
My thrift
Double stack and a double stack in.
Nightmare of a massive bottom. Guess who's going to go for the TP out. Make it before that spark red comes out and hits him.
Might have been. Fly pressure up here. Definitely a kill lane if they can look not to fade it. He's a setup
up here. That rotation will get them first blood. Chaos. Setup that we were looking for this reason. Setting up for easy kill. Part of.
Yeah, I like that move from Atama Man. He's like, I'm not doing very well in my mid matchup right now versus this. I gotta start a couple. The Void wasn't the best time. It's now. Constantly checking the runes. That's the third rune that he made sure to cure for his team.
It's back towards it. Careful. It's online. Blade is available. Armel walking up to the high ground. He's going to try and make the attempt onto him. And with the Laguna, it's close. Won't quite kill him though. Matu will survive.
They didn't connect with the stroke of fate. Tim's was just too short with it there. If he does connect, for sure kill there.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Up the glyph too.
Not enough damage between the two of those to get that kill. There was a fissure and a stroke available. It's out of the lane.
Radiant's
just getting a lot of farm down bottom.
attack.
Yeah, he actually is quite a bit ahead here of that Arc Ward.
Duel 2, so we'll see if there's any sort of rotation to maybe set up for an early,
Yeah, I think
duel attempt.
Matamba Man can make his move down here. Right now he's farming the stacks that they were provided for
Radiant
him.
are scanning.
More levels first. But I could definitely see him make a move down bottom. Scan coming out, duel is hitting.
The kill in time. They won't quite get it. They do get the kill eventually. Kill's a kill. Doesn't matter about the dual damage early on. You're just getting that Arc Warden out of the lane. And keep that pressure on Gabby, who did have a slow start.
Yeah, I was a little bit. I was kind of thinking that they'd have to bring the Lash Guard to them, but just with Milan and Kezu, it's enough damage. Did not have the Chen anywhere near him during that. As AU is a deep smoke action to get some wards. One of them will be countered as non-stop stacks happen.
I'm out. He's put that rotation top to try and make something happen with Tim and Cuckoo.
Misery is set up in the mid lane too. He's already behind the tower. Set up something here for Gabby. That as well. Dancing forward, the ward did spot
Has
himself.
the Arcane Rune
Radiant's
in a bottle
bottom
Matu, so
tower
he's
is
still
under
got the full
attack.
combo to go.
The ward saw him though. Gabby does have that ward vision that saw the Leshrac pushing forward. He's already preparing the spark rates over on that right side, but Misery.
So having the ET in the neighborhood. Get on top of Gabby, but Gabby's going to have that. Tim's going to TP over. Gabby's saved. Continues to hit the creeps underneath the tower without the threat of Chaos trying to dive him.
Misery will get a D-ward out of that though. He'll know. The Gabby had. Was. Misery also puts a D-ward down too.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Get
attack.
on here.
And so they keep moving Armel up and down the map. Armel's still trying to find a bit of action onto one of the cores with his Laguna Blade. Is Chaos playing very smart?
Yeah, Misery and
Radiant's
Milan.
bottom
safe.
tower
Very
is
sneaky.
under
They've gotten
attack.
both of the deep wards down onto
Dire's
those cliffs
middle
actually.
tower is under attack.
Tabs
Radiant structures are fortified.
Trying to go to faded now. Fisher into the light strike. Perfect lockdown. And with the Laguna, they certainly got the damage. They get the kill. Misery will TP in. Get the shackle onto the two of them.
Misery.
But he's heavily outnumbered. Only wants to come up towards the top lane. It was after they'd already lost the Void. Milan wants to try and turn things. Storm will catch one of them, but there's the leash out onto the two of them. They'll chase this one down as well, TNC. Light strikes out. They're trying to run. The Fisher catches both of them. They've lost Milan. As they TP in one by one towards that top lane, and they feed one by one in that top lane.
They really want to prioritize defending this tier 1 tower, but the way they TP in, Misery just gets caught out, speed faded. We'll at least defend the tower for here for now. Two. Okay. Let's get the 2 down there from the tunnel.
Fader's got a chrono and Kezu has got a duel.
Yeah, they don't have damage to throw inside of it though at all. These two do not provide the most right now. They need one of those other. They need Left Strike, I think, it provided to dish out that damage right now. Do they have the level 6 coming out either? No. Milan eat the tome, still not level 6. Once he has Splitter, and then they can do the setup chrono play. Now, mid lane.
Collapse in. Set up with the shackle. Matthew has the damage. Gabby falling low and taken out. TP's coming. Can they get a trade kill? Fishes it down onto the turn for Cuckoo. Just off control onto Misery. Echo Slap drop down to clean up the Wind Ranger and Armel and Tins from the sidelines. Finish on Matthew. They lose Gabby. But take the favorable trade. TNC getting 2 kills in return.
Their supports are having a really good time on the side of TNC2. Tims, he eats the tome. He's already level 7. And AU decides... AU actually... Oh, wow. Never mind. Tims did not eat the tome. Sorry. Tims is level 7 naturally without a tome. And they gave the one to Cuckoo on the Earthshaker, and he gave it to AU. So Tims incredibly high level on this game already.
With that play at the top and play mid, he's just got himself involved in a good amount of kills. The 2-0-2. Getting into the action, Tims.
Set up for more here too. BT faded. Has to be careful. Mel.
Fader's got the chrono.
Character inside the tree lines. Getting hit by a couple spells here. BT faded. Jumps forward.
This kill.
Into the
That was necessary. Kill's a kill.
He was
probably being prayed to the RNGs and went for the bashes. But one bash would have done it. Maybe even without the bash he would have had it. But hey, they just wanted to secure the kill.
Can't turn it into a tower though.
No.
No objective being taken from.
It's just to support there. Try and jump in towards the leaner. They get the stomp, of course. No chrono, so this isn't really going to be a kill they can go.
Duel comes down. Follow-up TP coming in from BT faded. A lot of trouble here. There's a hand that got to save.
And he's got the bottle charges.
And bottle charges, but
if they get a bash, they've got him.
They do. Anyway, there's still a lot of chase down. There's no reaction coming out to help him either from the rest of the TNC.
He's still walking it off. Kezu's trying his best with the body blows. He's going to have Fisher up in a second. Does have stick charges. Another W.
Oh my god.
He's going to walk out.
He's actually going to walk out.
Cuckoo says goodbye.
Whoa, whoa.
Toodaloo.
Give some credit to the support. Hey, with the
hand god was nice, but Cuckoo there just walking it off.
Yeah, he played that super well there. Having that max after shot. His stuns constantly coming out.
Cuckoo's outplays him.
Cuckoo. And Cuckoo there again.
Cuckoo. What a punk. Making the magic happen.
Top, they're bringing Cuckoo top as well. They want to set up for Kezu. Might not be expecting this one as... Now he's in front of him. But they want to make sure that Cuckoo's farming the lane up. He TP bottom to ensure a kill, and now he goes back to that top. So he was just moving his teammates around the map efficiently. Less than 1k gold.
Double damage!
Close, but imagine at this pace, TNC's lineup is going to crawl ahead with the double Midas on Arc. Midas quite yet for Faded. He's close. Golden will get it.
Yeah, does have with Helmet Man, who's very farmed though. With those boots of travel, he can move around the map also to be pressuring lanes quite easily. He can set up for some kills too.
He's really recovered from that sort of first 7 minutes of laning phase.
He saw him. He saw Tims there for a second. Phantom though. TP out.
And Milan tried for the setup, but Yours was able to combo from catching him. It's again a slow-paced start in terms of 6 for 4.
I'm just watching AU with his creeps farming the enemy jungle. He's actually taking the entire enemy jungle. He's farmed it like 4 times now. Look at this. Look how fast they actually clear the camps. Get the Alpha Wolf. Look at the damage.
Get in that gold.
52 plus 47 on these satyrs.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. Is he going to cut the creep wave?
He's going to farm a creep wave.
I mean, they're picking it out. Kezu's like, all right, I'm sick of this.
Oh, no. Think of the animals.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
AU's army slowly dies.
Denied one.
Denied.
Oh, he actually gets spawned.
AU says Kezu, who? As he denies the creeps in front of Kezu's face.
Oh my god. Great. As the bounty runes will spawn, they're set up on top here. The top of man also. Gonna get caught.
He's grabbed it, but he will die for this one.
Oh, yes.
And Kezu gets that dual damage he's been hunting for. We'll get the plus 10.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Got to build his army back up again. Casualties were...
Dire's top tower has been denied.
Yep. 2 for 2 bounties. Exchange, even though they... Back away. They're trying to just make space, right? Gabby getting all the farm in the world. Being invaded as well. Each other. Trying to put the pressure on. Set up the front there.
He's got it onto Armel. There's a lot of backup. He walked into the chrono. He walked into the chrono. Faded is stunned up. Will be saved by Kezu. Faded's going to be able to get out of there, but they don't get a kill. Well, TNC get a kill with the chrono. They get Matsu.
BT Fade gets silenced up down too. 3 hits on the Phantom. They get the use down set up, and now that light strike away miss.
Oh, again, Kezu will save them. Kezu again will provide the safety to allow Faded to get out of there, but that... Well, not every day you use the chrono and the... Well, not intentionally chrono his teammate. Matsu walked into it.
Yeah, he's gonna get the last
Kezu's on. He's getting those dual damages now. It's another plus 10 for Kezu.
Yeah, I mean, like Matu, he got silenced. I think he got hit by the Phantom,
but he did walk into
walked right into that chrono.
He definitely walked into that one. We'll maybe see a replay, but
I mean, he definitely did.
It's just funny to see.
No. Daggered Cuckoo. Armel now twice though with the Yules. Yules, and he mistimes the light strike array 2 times in a row. But man, they've got this workbench, so this rotation. Misery is spotted by Cuckoo. Got the Chanto, they've got the damage. They have enough to point down Armel though. They have the stun. Now
Matsu's back.
Lots of old going his way. 532. Try to maybe catch some more here. Cuckoo does get hit there by the Edict.
Oh,
now Cuckoo.
Matsu. He's looking for a second as he got the damage. He's running out of mana. Won't quite have Cuckoo. A little too tanky with the bracer.
You know, he actually didn't hit a couple of those pulse novas. He wasn't actually close to the damage takes on that. All those. They also put the 2 pulses in the costs a lot more mana. We usually players prioritize getting the talent.
He did. So, the high ground here. Or actually, he's hunting down. He's just going to bring in Cuckoo and Faded. He'll be able to get the time off back out. But mass TP's coming in. Chaos have to get out of there. Gabby's in with the Tempest double. They've got someone under the turret. They're chasing Cuckoo. He's in with the slam. Gets both for the double kill for Tims. As both Max Hubberman and Faded, the position 1 and position 2 of Chaos are just wiped out of the game.
And they're standing on top of each other too. They just get quickly executed.
No, a rough one. That's a rough one. Cuckoo just
Stop. We'll connect them though. They might not try to do. He is stunned during it, so no moment occurs. Still will get the duel.
But Kezu's getting these duels. He is getting these duels, Kezu.
Yep, 2-0 and 2 now on Kezu. Level 13 as well.
Yeah.
So all 3 of their cores are quite confirmed here. But here we see the Phantoms come out on both, and here's the beautiful echo. And of course the Phantom's getting the double kill. The Phantom's friend damage, actually getting Tims the double.
And you don't see that often. Sort of just the soul bind, the catching out both the mid lane and the safe lane just out alone from the rest of the team. That sort of positioning, it doesn't happen, but it did there.
That's where it's like, we're actually having to maybe get some early BTPs while this setup. He does have this and queues it up immediately. It happens, and it looks like BT Fade is actually gonna go for an absolute minimum still. All of Chaos is spotted under this ward here. Dewarded quickly.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Around top, he's looking for Armel. Armel used the stun, but has the Yules, and the TPs are gonna start coming in now. Kezu.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Fine.
He's getting close to it too. It's not a very quick tier 2 timing. They'll find the Tempest double, and they should be able to farm this. Plus 240 gold for Matt Zimmerman, keeping him at the top of the net worth.
Dire's top tower is under
Even in
attack.
gold, 1k for TNC, 10 to 8 for minutes in. Still have that very deadly combo.
Yeah.
And the ET.
They always will have that crazy amount of teamfight coming in, but TNC, they also do have absurd teamfight, and they do have Gabby. He is farming at a good pace. He has died twice. He's got the full Mjolnir finished up. He's gone for just straight from Midas.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Mjolnir Midas.
Very high level.
It's going to be a lot up to just the initiations in this game, right? It's going to be who has the vision, who can get jumps off first, or who can get those silences. They do jump and they do get caught by silence. Gabby. More
Feeding up another double, or is
Yes, he
Jesus. So we'll be able to take it just before it times out.
Those add up. That's 480 right there.
Yeah, in the matter of a minute. That's a big goal boost for Matu.
Kezu now having a full BKB for himself, not opting to go for the catching, like be that team fighter first team. Be nice versus all.
Yeah, if he BKBs Jules, pretty much any of the heroes on TNC, he's very likely to win the duel.
Unless it's a bubble.
Unless the bubble.
Unless it's the bubble.
The bubble is the big one. Himself for his teammates safe with the placement.
Tower here, he's got the magnetic
Dire's middle
field.
tower is under attack.
He's on it this time.
Dire's
The double, sorry.
structures
And even with, I guess, Fisher as well, like the line down the middle between the dueling heroes, split them apart. Or will he be able to still reach over and hit him?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. There's a couple
Split them
different
apart.
things. I didn't see that one actually. Yeah, -2.
So what does that bring the shackle shot down to?
8.
8 second
8
cooldown.
from 10. I actually have never. Don't see too much with Ranger.
But then when he gets 25,
are scattered.
cooldown reduction as well.
Yeah.
That's what he's playing. That's what he's playing.
I mean, he's
like a
just a
5.5 second cooldown.
He's not feeling like he's spending that much mana anyway, right?
Dire's top tower is
he doesn't
under
need it.
attack.
Push out the lanes. This type of double will not die. Yeah. It's very nice that it's going out. Lane. The combo.
Get the setup.
Got the setup. That was actually Arvel's.
Wait, no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
On now.
Maybe he thought they wanted to disengage because of how close it was to a tower. That's what it's been like. All of Chaos did make the rotation over. At least 3 TPs coming out from Chaos.
I mean, I guess maybe Malmal did make the right call. He said, we're not going for this. We're getting out of it.
Yeah.
We don't want to waste any more time trying to... So they would certainly have lost some heroes for it. So
Yeah.
makes sense.
Be careful. And they are setting up for top though. This tier 1 tower is live as well as possible. It's always going to be the smoke up and look to jump. They're actually pinging out Tims here on that left side, so they are expecting them to there, and they're going to be careful to smoke up themselves and do a wrap. Got BKB also finished on Matumba Pimentu. Be on 2 of their...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Have the... sent out by
Midas.
Midas, yeah. So I know there's something's coming around here.
Well, he's the one spotted. The shackle shot does not connect in between those trees. Okay. There.
Just come on the BKB. Yeah, you got me as your dual target. Get yourself another dual victory. Faden has managed to get the Chrono down onto the back line to catch out Tim. And the two support, they'll look to jump forward onto Cuckoo. Cuckoo drops a Fisher. Trying his best to walk away, but the shackle shot from Misery catches him out. Chaos. They'll take the 3 of them.
Very nice heads up smoke that they're getting that wrap run. Even though they've minus the creep, they still were able to catch.
Is under attack.
With the stomp, they're getting AU in the beginning and getting that.
This will open up a chance for Roche. They're going to move straight to the Roche pit. Chaos.
Immediately can't see from line, so just push out the mid and the bottom lane. They're going to contest this one. They have buybacks, but
This one's going to go the way of Chaos.
it looks like it is.
This Aegis is theirs.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Bottom tower
Listen as well, we'll see. Start TPing.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There's no
Radiant's
Armel
top
around.
tower is under attack. Money to burn.
Timberman now. The Aegis ready to go for the next few pushes.
They're going to have, like I said, those BKB timings coming in. I believe BT Fate is about to have his, he's going to be having his very soon. Kazu, that first item BKB, now has the Blink and Matumbe too. So yeah, triple BKB is going to be coming up for TNC lineup for mostly magic damage.
It feels a little similar to sort of the start of game 1, right? You know, Chaos, they're the ones to be getting these early objectives, early tier 2 towers. Take tier 2 down bottom before the 20-minute mark, getting the Roshan in their favor. It is close, very even on the net worth, but Chaos definitely in that sort of slight lead in momentum in this early game.
And they've got that deep ward down that they placed after taking this tower. So they're watching all of these moves by TNC right now. They're just watching them walk right through it. And he's looking for it. Yep.
He's found Armel, he'll go for the duel. To get the kill in time, he won't get it straight away. Kuku's already died though. Anakon gets popped, Armel trying to run away. One more light strike, will hold back Kenzie, but he dies. The AoE damage from Matu. They get the 2 kills, they'll turn towards the Tempest double, they'll pick that up as well. Chaos again.
All because this ward right there that they have right next to Kazu. They saw 3 heroes walking in, 2 of them went to the right afterwards, and only Kuku as well as Armel ended up going upwards. Kuku actually blinked in to try to go for something there and gets caught out. So they got it. Kazu finding the duel.
These objectives, it really does seem to be going at the same pace that Chaos was able to set in game 1.
Yeah. Now Pips, he's just getting gone on. He showed his face. He was too close.
The kill behind the towers. Pressure on the tier 3. There's 3 dead at the moment on TNC.
And they have the buff ups. Now the BKB is delivered for BT Fate, and they're just pressing the attack as well as the solar press on him. He's hitting pretty hard.
Might be able to stick around to finish the tier 3 for now. He's waltzing in. The Freeway won't die with a fortification. They'll keep it safe. So Matthew gets it. Looks towards the Tempest double. They'll try and bring it down before it times out. They won't be able to do so. The timeout is there. Gabby won't feed away the gold this time. Chaos have to back off as the respawns come in from TNC, and the tier 3 will stay alive for now.
They just barely kept it alive with that bubble that they put on the opposite side. The Edict is not enough to get down.
Bottom lane AU with the army was able to finish off the tier 2 tower.
He's just been doing so much farming with those creeps.
Sending creeps out on their own, and it's been working for AU.
Yep.
Tower just about 1 hit away from going down.
Big moment there for Chaos, for sure.
With that Aegis getting these plays done, still having that Aegis to make more of these points.
Yeah, they're still set up for top. Look at this, they are looking to go for Tims if he steps up too far.
He's stepping forward.
He's thinking about it.
Definitely wants to try and save his chrono for the bigger objectives.
He's setting up here this Shadow Blade with the Mjolnir. Careful how far he pushes out here. They've brought Armel down. He's losing travel down.
He's got
Bubba.
BKB.
He's got the BKB.
Can BKB if he feels threatened. I mean, if he gets a chance to use it, there it is. BKB in a quick retreat. We'll get Matu back to safety.
Double damage.
For now. Chaos. Back to base. He has got the boost of travel. Ready to use once again. Ready to walk the top. Dust is there. They want to kill the Tempest double. They'll get it. More.
Yep.
More gold.
So much gold.
He's getting a lot of gold.
Yeah.
Finish up the tier 3 now and try and threaten the racks. Ult's available on both sides.
Pokes the tower once. We'll clear that one.
He's in. To keep on pushing.
Ninja is trapped in here.
Nice strike. See if they can burst him down the once. Matu standing his ground. Silent start. Damage from the Tempest double. Bringing him down low, but he uses up. The fish is now gone, so he can walk his way back out to safety. Protecting the Aegis.
They might have, I mean, AU is split pushing, and he's taking the tower. He's taking the tier 3.
Matu wants it. It's a bit of a bait though, because now with the BKB, they'll go for the bubble. There's the bubble. The bubble, it's keeping Kuku more than safe. Matu now is able to drop down the stun. They will kill Kuku.
He's taking racks.
Bottom lane.
The Chen. Can't forget about him. Those creeps, they hit hard. He actually gets the range racks.
He's just getting so much done with his Chen this game.
You definitely tip that, man.
He's clowning on them. 2 range racks.
You don't expect that. You're like, oh my god, that's right. Holy Persuasion gives damage. Those creeps hit hard.
he gets a range Rex before Chaos are able to get a range Rex themselves.
Yeah. Can set up and get these 2 bounty runs as well. Chaos also will be able to get theirs, but yeah, they end up getting the Rex. Buying more time for his team to get more of those items, as it's going to be Gabby going for the Son of Doom build, of course, right? The Orchid, that Nullifier. And then they can look to set up for
these heroes like, well, all 3 cores, right? They all rely on getting the BKBs off to have a chance in these fights. Once those items are done, just have to be careful who they send in first, as someone is going to get totally locked out of the game.
Try to grab something here. Available here.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Saw him here for a second. Doesn't quite get caught by the stomp. The phase boots with that movement speed talent, enough for him to get away.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Continue to take objectives
bottom shrine
with the
has fallen.
With Gabby.
With the army,
this time.
and of course Tempest extra help. They get a shrine.
Look at that win probability. Just liking the Void ET combos.
I do feel Dota Plus does doubt TNC quite a bit. It's in a lot of games where it's like, nah, and it's like, we'll see. Oh, sure, Chaos, I mean, it's even in net worth. I don't know where do you think he gets that 75% off? I guess they take more tier 2 towers, Chaos?
They've got in more max control. They have a 3 short farm as well, where their Shix is kind of behind.
It's a little more top heavy.
They have a Void. They love Void. They love the Void. But we'll step up. Decent chunk of damage here. Doesn't want to have to pop the BKB.
Honestly, Matthew's made nearly 2k
gold. Yeah, I think 1,500 at least. Yeah. Or 1,400. Unless we didn't see one of them.
Yeah, to sort of see a big chrono play be able to come out from Faded, they be able to find a jump with this playing very cautiously.
Doesn't want to waste it. I mean, it's very important. He is the team fight. They have the ET, but he's the setup. If he misses a chrono, it could be absolutely devastating. And I get the set up here is the double. Again, Mulan this time beats it down with that solo crest plus the press attack.
They have moved the whole team down here, Chaos, to just try and get this lane pushed all the way back out, because it has constantly been pushed right up to their racks by TNC with both AU and Gabby's plays.
Milan is starting to get really farmed as well on this ET. He's getting close to a BKB, and that's like the dream item. When you get ET with Solar Crest, well, Solar Crest is usually like, but BKB is a dream because you can just stick on top of target, and then you can apply that arm reduction.
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Look at the TNC map right now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sentries down on the map currently. 10 actually, the one on the far right, I believe. 10 sentries are used at the moment.
Radiant's bottom
They have
shrine
some
has
banked.
fallen.
That's all of them.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dust.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Look how spaced out they are both nicely.
Radiant are
No,
scattered.
could have been just for the D-wards. He really
I wanted
wants
to
to cover.
Faded early, didn't kill. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
he
Kezu, sorry, it was Kezu. Kezu's got a shot.
He just wants to control this whole area. It's all about that, like, when you're Radiant, it's controlling this area.
Right in the trees, Cuckoo and all that.
Made it. He's gonna jump forward for it.
He's dead.
Yep, and they saved themselves their Echo
He
Sleep.
didn't expect that, I guess. I mean, I guess he kind of did. He stood there and timed out enough. I don't know what that was.
Yeah. But maybe he just really didn't expect the TNC would be setting up and setting up.
But what was he trying to time that? Sometimes your fingers slip, I guess.
The Ragnar's finished up on the lead up too. Nice damage protection to get to pierce through those BKBs.
Tips.
Oh, shit. Oh, he smoked instead of glimmered.
Oh! The force down to the side. Will not save him.
Is under attack.
He got the glimmer off instantly. Misery was still in the area with Sin. He would have done a ult right away. Uh-oh. Tempest. Okay.
Getting this split push pressure on. Like, both Gabby and AU have just
Dire's
between
middle
the double
tower is under attack.
and the creep army really kept those side lanes pushed out. Gabby's been hunted.
As with Shadow Blade, he does not have the duel available for 20 seconds. He's starting to seem to level one. Connect the stump.
There's the setup.
Splitter as well.
Gabby is taken out. A big kill for Chaos as they hunt down the real Arc Warden.
Look how much gold Kezu gets for that too, and the experience change too. Look at that. A lot.
That is a lot of XP. So, it's pretty much a level for everyone.
Right?
Over half a level for everyone.
It was a Lesh and a Legion were included. Now they get to go through the road. Gabby does have buyback available.
They are smoking up and heading over TNC.
Still Splitter. There's still a Chrono skill available though for Faded.
Pretty tough around it. You have to be careful. It is available for the jump. He's going to go for it. He's thrown in. He's going to do the double Laguna Blade from Armel. Burst them out. Again, Matsu and Faded dying. Bound together for the second time this game.
And they had they didn't set up any vision around the Roche Pit area either before they went for
Where's the vision from Chaos?
They have.
Where is it?
It's on the bottom side. They didn't have any ward set up for that. Cuckoo just freely jumps in.
He just jumps in. Cuckoo sets it all up.
And now it's 60 seconds.
There's no carry forward.
This is
There's no
a free
mid
rush for TNC now.
Oh no, Chaos.
They just spent the gold on
Dire's
Bo2
middle
bought the
tower
Kaya.
is under attack.
It's a free rush for TNC because of that. It really is.
They bought both the Kaya as well as the Manta style finished up on the voice. No buyback on either.
They're actually killing off the EC here in the mid. He's got to back up. We'll be fine. Roshan going the way of TNC. Aegis and Cheese is there.
Dire's middle
They
tower
didn't
is
set
under
themselves
attack.
up enough with the vision. Just have it set up around the area.
They knew that Cuckoo had a blink and an axe, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they knew he had one of them. It's not a surprise. And no hesitation, Cuckoo straight in.
Dire's middle tower is under
And that's
attack.
Soulbind coming in perfectly to set up that beautiful double Laguna from Armel.
Yeah, really weird to see them not put down like any wards. I know they were smoked, of course, but it's just like having the vision down still is able to, you know, maybe you break the smoke and you're able to react with your BKBs in time with any of your heroes that poke around, but available now. BT Faded, the Nullifier, the Orchid.
Not again. Not again. Faded.
Back-to-back deaths.
It.
The immediate death as soon as the Nullifier gets finished up. Five seconds, no void. TNC. Bring him around the map now.
There we go, Kezu. Get some dual damage.
Top though.
Oh, will he get some dual damage?
Oh,
Will he get some dual damage? He's not going to get some dual damage. We'll get the
Dire's
kill.
top tower is under attack.
We'll get out of there. Cuckoo's trying to chase him in. Both sets up the Nullifier. They do get a shadow. Cuckoo is attached to the double. Cuckoo will be able to jump out with the axe. Gonna try and chase him. Another glimmer onto Cuckoo. Will allow him to get out far enough to
Dire's
safety. He'll
top
get
tower
away.
is under attack.
And Gabby used to put more pressure onto the tier 3 top. Chaos now starting to slip behind, 7k down against TNC. In mistakes, very costly from Chaos. And still they're yet to really make a move and a play with this Chronosphere. I'm looking for some Chrono action, we're not getting it.
They have to try to hunt for it somehow. You're gonna get some more vision down to be able to try to look for this place. They've got the Shadow Blade from Kezu who's giving that information, but yeah, they need to get some like high ground. I know it's getting dewarded a lot, of course, from TNC. They have to try to make some plays where they use that splitter combo, catching heroes. Not really giving them too many chances though. They are grouped up. Chaos has been like kind of sticking together more as they're really splitting the map up all over the place.
TNC probably just
Hey,
3 of them, so do have to be a little careful how they can go over Chaos's half of the map.
There's travel though on the
That's
arc
okay,
warden.
that's
He can
true,
always
yeah.
join. Kezu will be the one who walks up. They get the instant silence on him. He has BKB available. Doesn't pop, but gets caught by both stuns, and they're actually just going to be scared.
Back off. They know it's going to be quick responses. Even though there isn't a tier 2 or a shrine, so not the easiest of ways for Chaos to get over. TNC just playing it safe. They know that they've got the lead. Again, start to see TNC fall into that similar position. A lot of the games they won today where they just continue to grow the advantage, and very good on making sure nowadays that they don't let it slip away. hunting top.
Something here. Set up in the top both.
Hey, there we go. He's caught the two of them in the chrono. Do they have the damage though? I think no. He's going to turn towards Armel. Armel uses himself up and getting a couple with the BKB. He's looking for Armel catches. Walking in with the blade mail BKB pop. They've taken down Armel the once. They'll surround him. They'll look to do it again, but he's able to get the blink off. Armel's out of there. And Matthew bought back for this. That was a chrono and a buyback use. They get the Aegis, but they get absolutely nothing else. As TNC are able to walk away, and they get nothing, Chaos. They get the Aegis, but it's just an Aegis.
It looked like the final dream setup for them catching both heroes, but Matamaman actually just dies to the Tempest double, forced to buy back, and then
nothing.
Oh, God.
Nothing.
To see it again there.
I mean, they try and kill the Shaker.
Take a look at Ayu, actually the one hitting it pretty hard, and then yeah, that Tempest comes in.
I mean, but you're right again, isn't it? Yeah, oh, that's the second time Matu's died because of faded chronos. They really have, the chronos this game have hurt Chaos way more than they've hurt TNC.
It does feel like it right now.
Oh dear. Because you can see the ping from Matu as well. He's self-pinging himself. He's not going to be feeling too happy about that. Second time in this game. There's a lot of times we're just seeing faded and Matu sort of die in sort of comical situations.
Yeah.
They've been even sour soul binding together.
Gotta be careful when you walk up first. The nullifier orchid. You can do.
No.
It's falling apart.
TNC. 13k lead now. Looking to be their game.
He just killed the fort.
Dire's middle tower is under
He
attack.
really did, didn't he? He really did, Gabby.
He really did.
Did. And that's a mid-tier 2. Arm out. Take that.
Dire's
And Gabby
middle tower
having an
has
arcane rune
fallen.
as well, so he can constantly pop these Tempest doubles every single time. Spark rates 1.4 seconds as well. He does feel like spamming those out. Sending it in. He's like, alright, who's the next core that I want? Sorry, but no man, pretty tanky. I'll do some damage to everybody.
Hero damage, 34k. Top hero damage, pretty much top GPM, XPM, last ditch. Gabby's got it all covered. After a tough start again, Gabby there. The man of the recoveries really was sorted on his Lifestealer, on his Sven, on his Arc Warden. It doesn't matter what sort of a start, what sort of a lane you force on this boy. He's gonna turn the game around. He's gonna get himself always in position to make the plays and carry the team through.
And again, now, the Tumba Man. There's the Orchid, there's the Nullifier. He will be protected.
Time out before they're able to kill it. There we go. Dota Plus finally able to get behind TNC. Now Gaben can see it.
Yeah,
He understands now.
Starting to see the power of the Arc Warden just killing anybody on the sides. Misery was actually the one to go. I was wondering who had the Lotus Orb. He's the one with it, so he's the one to be guarding his teammates from the Nullifier as well as that working combo. Bottom with the BKB, and that's he's dead. And Arc the Nullifier, they can be protected. They will. That won't do.
As long as they're not caught alone, they have got the saves at least. Got the LC. Misery has his Lotus Orb. There's ways to save. As long as they stick together as a team, that teamwork happen. People shouldn't die to the Tempest though.
Ayu's smart. I mean, Ayu's a super farm Chet, and he keeps just bringing around Gabby anywhere he wants to be along the map. Either Gabby or his Tempest double. He's just... Gabby now, level 25. We've got the 350 spark rate damage with the -2 second cooldown. Let the fun begin.
Watch out for those.
Another double here.
They'll get to farm that one. They'll get 300 for faded.
My oh my. Gabby's probably like, I want a one-shot of Roshan. I'm level 25 hardcore.
Tell you, but how many spark races a day? It takes a lot, right?
It takes like, what was it? It was
How many was it?
it was with a veil.
About 30 or 40?
It was like 30 something with a
30
veil when they did it.
Miracle did it.
Yeah, when Miracle.
Radiant are scanning.
No, they
Kill
can just
Roche
go
anyway. It's not like they have to sort of kill Roche, so choose to play.
For sure. I mean, it's in the midst of the fight too, just how much the spark rates. Like that game as well we saw. I mean, a couple games I saw, the one where no one just died to Remnant like spark rates. It is absurd how much they lose. And you just might not notice it. You might just walk by it and then you just setting up all these spark grenades here on this side. Each lane pushed out.
Nothing's going.
My thrift rewarded.
3, 1. Those bounties. Perfect. Now for kids. 18 gold lead. Experience. Yeah, experiences actually. They're all set up. Actually invading the base. Gem. See that one, but Gabby is gonna look to that tower.
Awesome chaos. Like every single time.
Then they gotta link the spheres also unbecome momentum for himself versus that combo. Is he gonna double time? Is he gonna get the gold? It's all the time down and the last second.
See how TNC's game plan's gonna.
I mean, they're just pushing all the side lanes in. Just force all the lanes in. AU's like, alright, I'll take care of top, guys. Divine Gamer. I always want to say Rapture, but I'm...
Well, Rapture's what the name of the
Rapture's the name of the effect when you get...
Rapture's in the way.
Rapture sounds so much better. Gabby. Keep getting, he has a DD rune this time as well.
Oh.
He's looking to just go for the buildings. They're taking him out. Nope, but now, uh-oh. Vidri, he's gonna be there protected. They actually dueled.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, it's a slow game. Jules a low cooldown. I could buy it.
He just wanted to protect
I
Vidri.
could buy it, yeah.
Myself right.
Could've swung him. Just wanted...
Yeah, it's a
Oh, he's setting up the smart rates? He was starting. Oh!
Laguna from Armel.
Dude, look, he's going for it. He got an arcade, He's setting up for the one-shot rush.
Hey, here we go. Oh, the team's gonna ruin it.
It's still gonna die fast.
Ruined.
He wanted
TNC.
to. He had the arcade rune. He started setting it up.
It's actually start off the Rose. Look at the Rose chant TNC. Yeah. And what's on this one? This is what Give it to Gavin. Yes,
Give it to Tims.
Oh, Tims.
Dude, Dark Portrait.
Dark Portrait.
Hell
yes.
yeah. He almost has a. I mean, he has a hex. He has a hex
He's got a
and
Hex
Dark
and
Portrait.
Dark Portrait.
Alrighty.
Who are you Dark Portrait? No. The Legion, I guess.
The Void.
Legion
Yeah.
Void. The Dream
Just,
Targets.
Yeah, Void mostly. Just whoever you talk.
Wait, did you get the auras? Did you get ET aura? Right.
He's gonna just be doing it the way you use the Dark Portrait normally. Is just whoever you double soul bind, you double Dark Portrait.
For sure,
So,
yeah, you just take what you get.
Yep.
Take what you get. 25,000 TNC. So, yeah, I'm in the bag. 7K golden armor.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Let's look at current gold. 7K, 5K, 4.2, 3.7.
Chess,
He's probably ready. He's like, I'm gonna buy a hex
rolling with
again.
the big bucks.
He's ready to buy a hex. He didn't go for the cast range this time around. He did take the 30% XP gain in this game. Does take out this tier 3 here. He's gone for the blink dagger now instead of the shadow blade. Jump forward. Nice. Sending up the spark rates. Someone will die, or timeout, he will die this time. He's trying to catch somebody, maybe. He's got wards, so...
Looks like he's trying to...
Warding
Expedition just sort of crawling along the tree line. I think this is what people do in pubs when they've lost the game. So they don't feed in the fountain, they just sort of...
I think he's trying to get... He's kind of scared, though. I mean, Cuckoo's right there with a gem. I'm gonna get ward behind him to fight here. Set up the vision. Set up the faded.
It's fine.
Be okay. Rain tracks does go down, though.
They're not fun. Just still waiting.
Ward, did he place it?
And he's done it. He'll kill him once. Cuckoo did have the Aegis. The rest of the TNC head over. There's the chrono. Fade is calling. And now we get the job done. They get the kill. Now with the BKB pod, Kev's going to try and chase some more. Ketu over towards Tims. Tims forces to the side. Get the blink off in time. The rest of Chaos held back. Fade is chasing. He does manage to find the Tempest double. What's going on in the base?
Mid lane.
Oh no, the army's coming in. In comes AU with the creeps. Takes the tier 3. Still Gabby being chased by the rest of Chaos up top. Everybody seconds. They're laying there on the land. Bash will cancel the TP, and Gabby is in trouble. Do they have detection? No, they don't.
No, they don't.
No, they
There's
don't.
dust, but it was used already from Kezu.
Okay, Kezu did. Okay, fair enough. But as you say, it's on cooldown.
Yep, and now Gabby
He's out.
will be able to keep
He's out.
Blue to
But
travel
still
this time.
chaos. They got Tims. They got the Aegis on Cuckoo. They get Cuckoo.
Yeah.
It's a bit of something.
Yeah, they lose
It's a
their
bit
tier
of
3,
something.
but they get a little bit of something there for sure because of that warding expedition by Kezu. They actually didn't pick up the gem.
They got the dual damage as well.
Yeah, they didn't actually pick up the gem when they killed Tutu. I guess in the midst of all the chaos that was going on there, they weren't able to get it on top of that ward there, but
I get what they do see.
they do.
It's Tempest double. More money.
Money, got that one.
Money
Got
faded.
faded. Yeah.
The bonus.
He's gotta watch out. Don't walk too many times into some spark rates.
This will do nicely.
9,000, 7,000. Gonna be, guys.
Kezu on the hunt. Gonna be able to find Armel.
It's an arcade room. Oh, Armel.
Armel has got a Lincoln Sphere.
He does. Is he gonna break it up? Get any type of thing. It's not just off the park. So close.
There.
Launch against the chaos. BKB up. Projectile that nullifier hits. This time, oh, kill it again.
More money for the double.
Yep. 6,000 gold also on Matumba Man, 5,000 on the Void.
Okay.
I mean, the current gold is almost looking like it's even that worth.
If they can get that big old Chrono, if they can get the 4-man, 3-man even would do it. There is that chance for Chaos to regain control.
To the impurities.
But TNC have been very good at not giving those opportunities up.
Yeah, and they still do have a crazy amount of heal that does come up. And then Gabby actually jumps right into Kezu here.
Kezu, he's going to go for it. He's going to do it. He's jumping in with the BKB. The bundle's actually off the mark. So Gabby, he's going to lose his real self. Gabby's dead for 100.
And now Tims as well. He's gonna go down.
They'll get the poke, but then they'll get the Tempest double as well.
He missed the bubble.
He
on
misplaced
himself,
the
right?
bubble.
Yeah,
He misplaced the
it.
bubble.
Kezu just actually the blade mail was on too.
Sorry, yeah, he's probably done it.
He probably did.
He is,
Right.
but they have backup. He's probably done it.
I mean, that's a big one there. Tims.
174 damage now.
Tims no buyback. He's dead for 60. Get anything out of it.
Here they go. Ready and gearing up to finally go down this top lane again. They got the tier 3, what seems like half a century ago. Now they can go back and try for the racks.
I was hoping the Ethereal Blade actually would break the Lincolns first and then he'd hit the Laguna, but around it ended up happening. Is it? Lugu is in as well, but he gets the first hit bash.
Looks like there's going to be a buyback. The Chrono's going to be used to control Cuckoo. Cuckoo's going to be the focus. Cuckoo's still alive. Fighting for it. They get the kill on the shake. Gabby attempts double on low ground, starts to force back Milan, but Milan will be saved and healed up. Jump back in from Faded. Time walking up to the high ground. The aggression up. Once the BKB looks for Cuckoo, but Cuckoo's able to blink away. BKB down for Faded.
Buybacks on TNC from those cores.
That is.
That's a, I mean, it was like a 23k gold lead until those buybacks. Now it's all the way down to a 10k. Chaos.
This is what we're out till Roche. Roche just under a couple of minutes back in, so there will be that Roche fight. Chaos can look to take with in mind TNC having those buybacks unavailable.
It's ever so important for a Void when you are able to get that Ag Sig. You gotta throw out those Chronospheres just a lot more liberally.
Pope here. Chaos.
Definitely.
Again, that pretty much looked to now the shadow of doubt the way. Oh, let's see. Did have a win probability. Went up to 75%. Now it's go back to the 50. Those buybacks being forced out.
Gabby has to be very careful this
forgeries.
fight.
Best interest is super passively. I think TNC really equal. You don't want to run the risk of dying without those buybacks, which can very easily happen when you're playing against a Void. He's got the Chrono. That's the sort of guaranteed kill on whoever he finds. And if he finds one of those, you know, Gabby or Cuckoo, could be game over for TNC.
I'm wondering if there are any keep them Aeon discs. That's usually the big one you see when you start getting Chronosphere. It's like, ooh, we probably need some Aeon discs to deal with this. I think I saw one of them queue it and then they actually don't have anybody who's
Haste!
of TNC. They are hitting it.
Obviously, Axis bought and eaten by the Tumber Man.
Yep.
4K gold, good to go. Of course, himself, the tieback is going to be available.
Every coin
Great
helps.
to watch this game, 55 minutes in. 3 to 17 Chaos, still held by TNC, but not quite the lead that they had a few moments ago. It's been halved.
Crazy how much damage he is dishing out when he's just around spamming the ball. That extra. It looks pretty intimidating.
No damage.
So now if he does get caught inside of Chrono, he's going to be dealing a lot of damage.
Sure. Now
During it as well.
as long as he's got the pulse over pumping, he's
Yep.
not too fussed about being Chrono.
Yeah, as long as they're not BKB'd as well on the opposing side. This is it. They're looking for their smoke here. They've got Chronosphere available. The Ags is already put in by as well as VT Faded.
Not quite got them enough. It's
Soon.
a little
Get the one on the high ground.
set. But
Maybe.
charge for Chrono, but they are going to continue to hunt. Will they find him in time? They would.
Wouldn't have worked if he got it anyway, because he does have the Lincolns. So
Meanwhile, back in the mid lane, range racks taken out. This double, able to keep the rack strong.
25.
How's it going?
24 and change.
What's he taking?
It's probably the hand of God heal. It's
I mean,
950.
with the rat play.
That's the one thing I'm thinking
You know
about.
what I
If he
mean?
does go for that other one,
If
but
they go for the rat play,
the other one is so much healing. It's
Sure.
literally 950.
And against
that's
the
when he's
Chrono.
not. That's when he's not next to his teammate. If he's next to them, it pumps it up to like that 1200 heal. That's a lot. Half cheese for the whole team.
fair enough.
Press down, but now Roche is up, and this is that Axe. This is that refresher shot.
They're going to get a chaos.
Faded. He's able to grab both of them.
Yeah, Aghanims and Refresher Void would be a bit of a dream for Faded.
Yeah, he did go for the giant experience
Give
with the
him one.
backtrack because he's versus that
There's the
leader.
axe for him. And Refresher Shard. It's actually going to be held by Kezi for now.
They don't have room. Kezu, drop your clarity.
Deny the cheese!
Drop your clarity, Kezu.
But can you deny? Yeah, you can deny. They could.
Yeah, you can. Kezu, drop it.
Dire's top barracks are under
Oh, they're
attack.
giving it to Milan. Okay, but Gabby, the rat continues.
It does. Pretty successfully. It's a lot of damage to this Vader axe.
Look, he probably
Kill it.
They might have to glyph.
They're bashing. They're bashing. They've got the bashes.
A lot of pressure, though, coming out, though. That is a pretty low racks if they're able to just continue doing that a couple of times. As you look, where's he TPing into? How's he getting up there? Let's look at AU's creep. He's got it positioned up there.
The Wild Wing Ripper.
They're being sneaky. Can you look at him now? AU, look at the creeps. He's sending one to push out mid, but the other ones are looking to set up and get put in positions for the rat play. Look at these sneaky creeps. Yeah, he comes forward here. He's getting dirty.
Mystery's like, someone get near me. Someone help me. Help me. They'll be happy about that. They will kill off Tempest Double. They're going to expect.
They have to know something's going on.
How's he getting up here so fast? You've got to hunt for the Wild
They're
Wing
looking
Ripper.
for the creep now. We'll be able to find it.
Scouted out.
They're sending the courier and
Oh,
they
he's
will
been
find
found. He did well. He did his duty.
He did
But
a
the
good
Wild
job.
Wing Ripper's job has ended. I've got a new man on the block, the Dark Troll Summoner. Just step into play.
Yeah, he's
Will
setting
allow
another
these
one in.
boosted travel plays.
Yeah, he's setting it
Here
into
goes the Dark
position.
Troll Summoner. To the trees.
And he's sending another Wild Wing also up toward top.
Oh, he's got another Wild
He's
Wing.
got another Wild Wing.
The Wild Wing was pretty good the first time round. He's also got a Centaur Conqueror.
Them all in. He's prepared. Look, the line's drawn. Gabby's like, all right, get ready to send it toward top. Top racks is pretty.
Is this an undetected journey? It is, right there. There's no wards here. They won't see
Wards
the
here.
Wild Wing Ripper. Through the
again.
shadows.
Here it goes.
Here he is, Wild Wing Ripper number 2.
Is it in?
Dire's
wave.
top
See what
barracks
idiot
are
wants
under
Oh, it even
attack.
hits the. Look at that. Here, but another. Whoa, 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 whoa. Spark race.
They know it's here. They did see it. Oh no. Mark
Not
2
sneaky. Now
Wild
got
Wing
him.
Ripper is dead.
What's
Whoa,
up?
whoa, whoa, Matt 2.
He's comboed.
He's dead.
That's the one. They're doing the split push plays. They're doing the rat. They're forcing reactions. But Tom just forced to pop the BKB and just disengage, even though nobody else was even around him still.
You see that gold swing continue to go back towards Cast. Only a 5k gold in it. now.
Well, a lot of those gold swings also come out from those ag syncs as well from the Roche too. But yep,
Dire's
Gabby
top barracks are under attack.
trying to go for it.
He's got it this time, right?
He's got a BKB again. Oh, that's enough. Can't do this. All the rest of Chaos, they're hunting. They're looking for somebody here. 60-minute mark hits.
Steady for him to catch. He's gonna grab it.
Shackle connects.
Slip found. Man responsible for sending all the creeps over to their death.
Yeah, he's still got a couple more set up there. Already up top still for the time being.
They're still ready to job.
If really wanted to try to catch somebody here with this chrono, he could freely throw it onto the supports. Tims. Yeah. Hex is all around. Matumba Man picks one up. We also see Lina also picking one up on Armel. Prowl.
This time the backdoor protection has so doesn't
Dire's top
damage
barracks
to
are under attack.
not gonna happen.
Start eating some more items, maybe some items around, maybe we'll see. For now. But he sends us Spark Race all over the place.
And they get the Dark Troll Summoner in.
They do.
In position. He is in position.
We're on bottom here.
Be a little careful. Matu's got Kezi by his side.
Let's see, we got spooked out. Wait a minute. Set up around.
But the Centaur Conqueror sort of, he's abandoning it. Abandoning.
Maybe once it
Where's the Conqueror going?
You might want to come up with
Radiant's
midway.
bottom tower is under attack.
Control house down.
They've got Vader Rage actually instantly buys back. The rest of the team, they're pushing him in. Chaos, they're going straight for the mid-ranks here. Qualification pop, there's jump forward, front faded. He's got to be careful, he pulls back for that.
Well, control the jump forward.
Faded.
Oh, no, hits nobody.
Hits nobody. He got
The second one, throws back to Tims. This time it's Tims. He's just getting healed.
It's a hand of God. Tims is getting saved. Tims will surely die. No, Tims is fine.
And die to it.
Tims is fine. They get the racks. Chaos got, it was a distraction. It was just distraction tactics. It didn't matter that it was two not very great chronos because it was just a distraction.
Radiant's
They've got to
middle
try to
tower is
disengage
under
here though. Tims very low. He's actually jumping forward. Gets the double hex.
With the jump forward, the light strike raised down, they managed to slam down Milan. Milan's out of game, he'll buy back. Jump forward again with the Tempest double. They've got the Silence to Mute, they've got everything to bring down Misery as well. Misery has got the buyback available. Milan's already used his.
Cuckoo finds the Matumba Man here too. The BKB's on cooldown.
They've got the chain stun, they've got the control, and they've got the damage. Matu is dead as well. TNC fighting back hard and ready to chase down for more.
Tims jumped in with 180 HP to get that double hex combo off there.
Set up.
He's got BKB.
He's got to be careful. He doesn't. He can pull back. Gabby, I think he fell asleep.
And they get Tims too.
He was just standing there.
1,800 gold for
I think he was looking at the cross. He got nothing. He got
Nobody.
nothing. He didn't think again. Oh, no. Every time he's missing them.
God, that would have been such a big one too. They would have had two of the cores down probably if they were able to get that one there. Gabby though, dead for 100. 80 as well on Tims. They're trying to save their buyback. They need a breather. This is a pause.
Well, that's a BM pause. That's a BM pause. You pause after that.
I need a breather.
Another
Oh.
chrono down the drain. Oh,
They're back. They're reset. Okay. Crazy game though going on already. This is insane. So how's our buyback statuses? Let's go.
Roshing a minute and a half.
So 4 buybacks on cooldown for Chaos. They're trying to force something forward here. The Lina, Armel, the only one without buyback on the side of TNC. Chaos. Are they going to take the big risky play forward here? Force these buybacks, but they have to be careful not to lose heroes during it. Tims will be the one just to do it, so maybe he can hold on to Gabby's team. Full heart up, keep up. Man, heart that rest. The health regen amplification we have heard works with Octarine, with the spell lifesteal and everything, so this should make it pretty buff.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack.
Start those edicts on that racks.
Get the melee here.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Really trying to hold on Gabby's buyback.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
To get it sent into the face here. does have the one Dark Troll Summoner. Hitting that melee racks for 20 damage. And now the buyback. Gabby's porting into base.
So Matsu will be taken off. Tims goes with the soul by the TPing back. The base is in trouble. Gabby's Tempest up. Bring the melee instead. Oh, they caught him. They caught him. They caught him. They caught him faded. Got left behind. He's dead without buyback. Oh dear.
They have the word on the high ground there. They're able to catch him. Oh no, 120 seconds.
Yeah.
Every coin helps.
It's not been a great game for the Void.
No, ET baited again. This
Yeah.
time he's so important,
Yes.
and now TNC.
Yeah.
This is gonna be up to Kezu. Can Kezu find Gabby again in this game? Will he be able to kill Gabby again?
He's got all the
Got
damage.
the Aghanims, he's got the
The
370 damage. He will be able to kill him if he spots him.
4v5 now, the next 80 seconds. Was it Roshan's coming back up?
By the way, he did take the 5+5 units.
I
Lots
told
of
you, he wants the army. He wants the army out.
67 seconds though. This
Attack.
should be mega creeps here. TNC able to carry.
Mid-racks falling very low.
Nexus
Jumping forward.
Yeah, no shot. Being swapped. Connects on the with the Dark Portrait and now going for that top.
Middle tower
Just
is
taking
under
the
attack.
Yep. Kazu was starting to actually split push onto the tier 4s. This is a Legion commander with that +370.
He has got a lot of damage. You got to
He
watch out for the rat.
Cuckoo jumping forward, gives it a enchant totem. Gives it a second one. He wants it. Oh, he's actually
He's gonna get next. They've got the stop. Cuckoo's getting control. Matsu moves in with the BKB on top of AU. Then the draw. Kezu. They would catch out Cuckoo. Take down the Shaker. Move on with the ball. The Shackle connects. Momentarily doesn't latch, but it's enough to hold back AU.
Yep.
Misery's not done. Another Shackle. There you go. The cooldown.
That's a big one.
And Armel dead. There's no buyback for Armel now, and that is going to be the Void back in the game. They're up against Mega Creeps.
Draw the line. That's a draw the line
Straight down mid.
How many mega creep comebacks have we had here?
This is the point where, as Chaos, you just casually say to the team, all right, well, let's end mid. Let's end mid. Just end mid. They're going to go and end mid. They're going to try it.
Down. This is where Gabby set up 1 million spark
This-
rates. Send them up
it's-
everywhere. 500 spark rates.
I think you're having a sort of a morale talk with Faded here. You're saying,
Dire
Faded,
are scanning.
just get Chrono. We will win the game.
They're gonna keep this
We'll
split
win the
push
game.
going though for TNC. That's the thing.
Faded gets a good Chrono.
They're gonna keep sending all this, and if they're able to cut that creep wave in the mid lane, do they actually have any? They have no more Chen creeps set up in the area. Gabby though, it looks to be a nuisance anyway. Jumping forward, just let's poke out some heroes here. He will die with that Tempest double. Chaos.
Oh, it's the full match mode. They're going to try and set up for the jump for the high ground. There's 70 seconds without Armel. They've got a lot of team fight, even without Melina.
Look at all the spark rates. They're all set up around the place.
Yeah.
Tims has a refresher shard, so we could see the double soulbind, double hex. 4 units could get hexed.
Refresher room.
A refresher orb, sorry, I said. Apologies.
Come on.
I'm getting excited on. Spark rates aplenty, all set up all over the place here on their high ground, trying to buy time. You see the side lanes being dealt with, Misery as well as Matumba Men trying to push those out. And the way to stall, Gabby jumps forward with the temple, dies so fast. God, Chaos.
3 seconds.
Radiant's middle
Faded.
tower is under attack.
Torching's down too.
Stairs hitting back onto it.
It's hitting hard. Kezu's also
Kezu is just dying. Gotta get out. He will.
Splitter.
15 seconds and Lena's back to Splitter.
Doesn't connect on anything.
Gets nothing at all.
He's got the cooldown reduction though. He's got the -75, so it's back up at 15.
Line Tempest double again. Send it to the base.
Yep, they're keeping the split push on now. He's going to be respawning at 2.
It's a bit of help. If Faded is going to jump across. Be able to kill off the double, but the tier 4 nearly falls, but they push them back. TNC have got everyone back in the game.
Got it.
Still in this position where Mega Creeps are against Chaos. TNC still have the full set of racks safe down bottom. 69. It's in now. This game, it's bordering on one of the what was the longest game?
Had a little bit of
The
longer
longest
one.
game we've had
We
so
had
far.
an 82.
There was an 82. All right, so we're still a bit off there.
Definitely a possibility for this
game
one.
does feel like it's on the verge of going one way.
Yeah, it's looking at the buyback status,
The
right?
buybacks are nearly back.
VT Faded will have his back up in about 7 seconds. The line toward the bottom racks. Spark crates are starting to be set up. TNC. Gabby's already set up to push up that top lane. These mega creeps, they will punch pretty hard onto those tier 4s as well as that throne.
Dire's
Kezu.
middle tower is under attack.
Smoked.
Dire's middle tower
Kezu is hitting for
has fallen.
700 damage right now.
Base, the base, the base.
Base. Lead. Having to address that one there. They have the TPs with the boot to travel, so they're always able to come back. Bounty runes worth 900 gold each.
Roche is there. Roche is there to whoever dare take
This
it.
will do nicely.
Axe, refresher shard.
Whoever dare indeed, as there is.
Anyone who would really love an axe right now.
Okay, the fourth buyback is just ticked available now. 30 as well, Misery in 30. He can kill it pretty easily by himself. Actually, Roche. Oh, I forgot Roche is hitting for bottom.
Abort.
Just kidding. Plus 420.
Get out of there.
That shit's so hard. I guess usually you don't see people trying to solo the Roche.
At 70 minutes.
At 70 minutes.
At 70 minutes. What sort of stats has Roche got?
Oh, he's buff.
He's got plus 420 damage.
Yeah. 43 armor.
43 armor.
Does he have more damage, plus damage than Kezu? He has... Oh, Kezu is plus 438 off the dual damage. So Roche is almost beating him on the dual. Whoa. Gabby, sending the double in here.
Right. Spot things out. Keep tabs on what's going on around this Roshan area of the map.
Dark rates, now they know, so now they have a smoke available on the side of TNC. They... Carrying one right now. Not. On Chaos they do, on TNC they don't.
7 plus
Dire is scanning.
edge given to TNC despite
It's
being
just
at the
all up
network
to
advantage,
execution
but
in the fight. Jumps and executions.
Yes.
Does he get the chronos?
Vader's
does
got to
he
get
not?
a. He's got. If he gets a chrono, if he gets a good chrono, they will win the game. He's just struggled to find that good chrono, really. For the most part.
Dire's middle tower is under
What's the
attack.
portrait?
Tier 4 is done. Let's send someone back, and they will. Matu, he's falling low. He's falling low. He's hurt. Out these split push plays from Gap. They hurt. Send back multiple heroes each time. One hero is not enough. I'll simply kill them.
Dire's middle tower is under
Combination.
attack.
Just say if he gets another damage up, the way that he's playing, he can sort of buy a damage out and just slip it into his inventory when he creates the double.
Or even the,
Goods, you know.
or just move the beekeeper.
Yeah, especially when it's
If you can get the double combo. Again, keep it very easy, especially his next two with that natural order, or drop it very low. And the creeps are again already involved. One or two of them positioned up there on the right side. Forward in.
I don't know if we said, but backtracked him.
Yeah. Because I think it's just because he's versus like Lina and all that. That massive bonus.
Wild Wing.
Yep, he's got him set up.
Now the Ripper. So there's a big trap being set up in this
Oh my god, yeah.
Don't jump in the pit.
Do not walk into the pit.
Don't walk into the pit.
VT Beta, don't do it.
Don't do it. He won't.
Send
He won't.
illusion.
Yeah, so he's
Yeah,
sending an
there you
illusion
go.
in. Don't go into the pit.
And set up some more raids in the next meta. Okay, set up more raids.
It's a bad place.
And all the buybacks now coming back available.
What, for everyone?
For everybody in about 50
Everybody.
seconds.
50 seconds.
Cuckoo as well as Aiden. What's our current gold again, too? 9,300, 8,600. Yeah, lots.
Double damage.
That buyback. More lucky items. And Aeon Disc now picked up faded as well. Protect himself. He does have to be careful that there is a nullifier. There is always going to be that aspect to be able to purge off and in.
catch the Chrono. The job needs to be right now. They have damage around him. Roche again, turning into a big no-go zone.
Tim has actually spent his hold on a Shadow Blade, so he's 850 shy of that buyback.
Should get it back. Nice. Don't worry.
He's trying to keep the lanes pushed out bottom. The Mega Creeps will naturally push it up, but he's trying to... He's also got wards, so he's trying to play some deep wards to try to catch something. Those are going to be kind of unsuspected. Setting traps around all over the place.
Yup. Two of them try for Matsu, they do. They put the Lincolns, they put the Nullify, the Bloodborne as well. Do they have the damage to kill him in time? The Hex is out, Matsu's falling low. Matsu really just saved in time. Kezu's there.
The press the attack by Kezu.
Keeps Manu fine. Meanwhile, AU is found. Faded and Misery will be able to move over TNC's half of the map and get the kill on the jet.
I think Misery's really starting to transition. He's got the Flake, he's got the Maelstrom, he's got the Force Step, he's got the Aghanim queued up to him. He's starting to pack a punch as well. Everyone in this game.
Yeah, what is the shackle? We sort of joked about seeing, but it's got to that point. Yeah, got to that point quite a while. 5.6. So what is it? 3.8 seconds. So 5.6.
Tumbleman again, now looking for the push up top. He's hiding a little bit in the tree line. They want to try to find him.
It's got him. They're on top of him. Everything's been blown up on him. Matsu will be sent again. Kezu coming in, saving the point. Matsu. He'll do all the damage. Because why not just get the damage out of there, get the threat eliminated. Kezu for the second time he's upgrading bots, saving the top of the man's backside.
So close to him being brought down there.
Illusion!
Look at that, Matu's, well, I guess because of that retreat, he's got a lot of tankiness, and as long as he's got the spells so he can live long enough to buy time for Kezu to come in, but it's so close, each and every one.
Look how much he uses the heart, he gets the the attack, he gets the extra regen from that heart.
Octarine. Yep, Octarine does the magical healing combo, and into the pit they go. Chaos. They'll get this. Who needs an axe? Does anyone still need an axe?
Let's give it a Milan.
Give it a Milan? You know what, I'll give it a Misery. I mean, I Milan's it.
No, they left the cheese.
They left the cheese.
Because the base is dying.
Alright, they did need to focus on the fact that the base is in a little bit of trouble. Trouble. That is it. The tier 4 down and the exposed.
Everybody getting all the right. It looks like we're going to pass this 82-minute mark on.
I think so.
I think we are.
That's great for my prediction. What did I say?
What did you say?
I need 100
plus.
100 minutes.
Oh, they're set up on the side here. Matumben. This time they brought reinforcement. They brought another one. They brought 3. And this time it's the real Artborn. He actually moves away and throws the double.
He's stunned. Where's the backup? There it is. Misery's in town. He's there to save them. Jump for Armel. Armel's in. It's going to be popped. He tries to side to side. Will be able to get the blink out. Goes for the blink TP. Is he going to make it away in time? He will. He's out.
And Matumben dropping low to the Tempest double as well as that Dark Portrait. Milan.
Kill him, Milan.
They have the vision.
Milan.
The hit.
Oh, the evasion.
Oh.
The evasion. Something.
What evasion?
Something. I just looked like that last hit didn't hit him. Maybe I guess he just didn't have any sort of procs on that last attack.
Yeah, I guess he did. The top now again. They've got the trap set up. They're looking for some defense again. The vision. This time can they do it? They've got the stun lock.
But the team isn't coming in. No, he tries. But now Kezu's in trouble himself. They've got the vision. Jump on. Kezu chased down. They'll both faded. Coming in big. Is it going to be enough? They'll get the kill. Faded. Eel just gets popped. The buybacks are coming out.
He's getting Yules. The splitter's coming down. They're protecting him. TNC trying to get the game.
Going back in. Sims has brought back Kuku into the trees. The Hex down. Faded continues to chase. Kuku continues to hide. Kezu finds him into the trees with the jewel. And Faded's not done yet. Look towards Armel. Light Strike will slow him down for now. Upgraded bots bringing him more on top of Faded. Great blink from Armel into the trees. Is there anything to cancel? There's not. The Lincolns keeps Armel safe. Will escape 2 buybacks. Chaos used on that effort. Just the one from TNC. Chaos it is with 2 cores. TNC just Tim's as a support.
Immediately starting to travel to the base. Keep that pressure going to go. Gabby. Double will die pretty much instantly. But it is feeling pretty hard for TNC to end the game. Lina, like Armel isn't really contributing a whole lot anymore in the game. Like they've got all the combos that come out.
What are they scanning out for here? What's this Curry doing?
He's getting a gem. Kuku's probably like, yo, it's my gem.
Oh, and it is?
It is.
It is. I'll take that.
There's a jump forward.
Wait, hold on!
1-2 swing. Kazu. Now we're down.
How much damage you got on Kazu? 504.
What's the highest dual damage in a from that? I mean, it's probably absurdly high. There's probably like some
I think we would probably
What about the highest one at TI? Highest
No,
dual
no,
damage
this,
at TI?
well, okay, I think it's probably the highest TI.
That's impossible.
I mean, a lot of people play Legion.
Yep.
Refresher orb. For that and buyback. In fact, you know, he's got money for that and buyback and a house. 8,600 gold still to spend.
Yep.
A lot of money faded.
The wave with Tom Mid. Well, buybacks.
Buybacks out. There's one of them.
They use as long as possible. Strikes. Lead. They get protected. Taken by that bubble. They prop the Aeon disc as well. So now BT faded probably could right. 2 minutes remaining until we so far.
2 minutes
To the impurity.
until I get my battle pass points.
Force coming in. Gabby. Now it's just Force.
Money to burn.
Yeah, so they like gold. The Roshans getting the edge, such still silver edge.
Trying to buy pretty much. If that's
Kazu.
Bounty.
gold, right? Why not? He doesn't have the buyback available anyway. An AC. That Odessa, right? Isn't it just better for overall team? I guess eventually the price one. Right now it's not who gets caught? Who gets caught on the side lanes without buyback? And do they actually catch the chrono? Sure, it's 28,000. Doesn't really mean too much. It's everybody max slotted. He's got his Agassi now, so he's got the double win run cooldown with the cooldown reduction, so he can always be running around invis looking for setup around the map too.
TNC's coming out.
They've got a smoke available finally again. They actually find something. Blood. Blood. Baited. Could be. Find something. Could be. Oh, the Tumble Man has an OG. This. And now, have we surpassed it? I believe we have. Longest game during the TI group stage, unless one other one that's going on right now is longer than this.
I don't think so.
Surpassed.
This has got to be the longest.
Yep. So careful.
We still don't know. I'm gonna take it. It really is.
It really is up in the air.
Yeah. 56%
Yep.
TNC. It's as close as it's going to get really 50-50 this game. Yeah. Despite Chaos having a 30k goal lead, they're the mega creeped. Mega creeped.
They're gonna start having to set up traps in other places. That's what they're gonna set up a Spark Wraith trap up here toward the top side. Accidentally walked through it. On the left side here, TN play around their vision. Does make their way over here. Tight even Milan is now beating them to charge.
It's done. Next to follow up, beyond just will keep a sec. Once the BKB goes for the solo burner on to Tims. Tims will be the focus and they'll take down. Get the duel. Trying to lock down enough at the end. Just keeping it set for a little bit of time, but not saying long enough. Armel's dead at one. Chaos get two. Armel has buyback. Tims, as you say, does not.
They want Gabby. Catches the refresher.
They want
There
Ayu
it
as
is.
well.
Double jump. He doesn't have mana for the chrono.
Kezu and
On top of
Ayu.
Gabby.
They're chasing him. Ayu's going to get punched down, and indeed, Faded gets Gabby. The big kill.
And he doesn't actually have mana for the Chronosphere, which is great, because now he actually has the Chronosphere.
He's got Chrono to end again. Now there's 4 dead on TNC. 2 of them have buyback. Armo's going to use it. Gabby's got buyback as well, but there's both supports dead for over 80 seconds.
They're setting
Chaos
up
have
for
the
bottom.
full 5-man ready to push with.
Can they get the top of it? They're gonna try. He's pretty tanky though.
He's very tanky. But he's gonna live. He's gonna live. Kenzu saves him again. Kenzu with the save. The double. To try and jump for more. Cuckoo on the retreat. Misery hunting in the trees. Cuckoo trying his best to get down the lane. Milap's hunting with stop, but won't find him. Cuckoo will escape.
Go back.
They have to go back. We have to go back.
It's really just feeling impossible though for TNC to take fights, right? They can get these like side pickups, but in the fights it doesn't seem like they have anything that they can do, because the Kazu actually just kills anybody he walks up to.
Oh, he does 570 damage.
Yeah, he's just killing anyone.
Cuckoo.
Oh,
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
He's got him. Faded. He's found Cuckoo alone. The 2 of them will take Cuckoo down.
Creeps are being sent in. Is it going to survive? It is. They're sending in Gabby's Tempest double. He's trying to do this
Backdoor protection though.
Yep,
There's no creep wave near the base right now, but at least he can just clean out the creep wave of Chaos. The Chaos, they're coming down the mid.
Yeah, Kazu actually, they just cancel their TPs. They're like, don't go back to defend. We have the creep waves pushed out. We have backdoor. Get ready to end this game. Forced to buy back. Seconds for Tims, 30 for AU. How long for Chrono? 25 seconds.
Seconds faded. Can close the game up with a solid Chrono.
Radiant's middle
They're
tower.
taking the Megas. Chaos
4 hits on the racks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Kazu there that time.
Cuckoo buying back. He's going to be back in 10. Mega Creeps versus Mega Creeps, ladies and gentlemen.
Next to the Tempest double. And this is proc here on BT faded. They might jump forward on him here. They jump.
They're going to look to go in to get the Hex. Soul like the next. Gabby's in with the charge advantage to Yuki down. Buyback immediately comes down from Faded. Kenz's in with the duel. Locks down Tips. Tims set from 100. He's back in Faded. Got the Chrono. Onto Armo. Armo needs help and he needs it now. The Eon just keeping it set for a little bit of time. He's trying to go on the back in the road. Jump on Cuckoo. And he goes over the Freud is dead. Chaos will get the 86 minutes in. They've done it. They've won a second game in the group stage. It isn't all doom and gloom for Chaos. They get a win.
Another mega creep comeback at TI. How many mega creep comebacks have we had during the group stages? I think more mega creep comebacks in like one group stage than all the other TIs
I think
together.
so.
What the hell?
It's just a brilliant time for Dota 2. We get some
my God.
fantastic games. And this one, Chaos will be
Oh my
the side to
God.
come out on top of it.
That was beautiful by Chaos, right? They kept themselves disciplined. They had that early game that looked really good. Then that mid game was starting to look a little bit painful, but they brought it back. They took it to the ultra late game.